I'm Kenia.
And this is the Wonderfully
Wonderfully
Made
made.
podcast. Yes.
Hey.
So, a little bit about us.
hmm
Mhm.
So, we are two besties, sisters. We've been friends for more than 10 years,
Yes.
and we're come together to create this podcast to share our testimony with you guys and just walk in with a journey of healing, love, and what else?
I think that's it. Like, just going over what God has brought us through
hmm
and hopefully impact people's lives for the better.
hmm
We really want to create a community out there. Sometimes I feel like we sometimes feel like lonely, or we feel like we're the only ones going through certain things,
hmm
and sometimes we can internalize those things and just isolate ourselves. But if you're out there, we just want you to know that you do have a community, you do have a group of individuals that have probably been where you've been,
hmm
and that we just want to grow together, especially with everything going on in this world.
A
I
lot.
think it's like important to just like grow and elevate together and just have that sense of community that you're not alone,
You're not.
you're not a monolith, and yeah,
It's like virtual sisters.
yeah. Oh my God, oh, we can't sing that.
We can't. But
I
you
forgot
know
about
what
copyright.
song.
You know what song it's about to be. You know what song it's about to be, right? Oh God, if it wasn't for that copyright, I would have belted it
Baby
out.
girl,
Yes.
that would have been perfect.
Yeah, so I'm a Brooklyn girl from Brooklyn, New York.
hmm
Um I love fashion. I love acting as my career of choice, and I'm not gonna lie, it's hard because it's always like, as an artist, you have to pay your bills and things, so you work your survival job, and then you do your acting or your whatever. If you're an artist, you do your artistry, and it's like sometimes, honestly, I feel like I'm burning both ends of the candle. I be like tired. But anyways, yeah, I would say I'm shy. So this is kind of out of my element a bit. For some people who may know me in person, they be like, Aaliyah, you shy? You shy? And it's like, yeah, me, Aaliyah is shy. But I was just telling my sister, like, I don't know if it's like shyness or just like being conditioned to just be more to myself because of things I've been through, which we'll talk about in other episodes. Yeah, we're gonna get into my tea. Uh, but yeah, I am more reserved. I am more shy. Um, Even when it comes to like meeting new people and things like that, I get really anxious, and I am very much an overthinker.
Oh.
Um, and I think it's because of like perfectionist syndrome, wanting
hmm
everything to be right, wanting everything to be perfect. So then I start to think and overthink, and then yeah, like, so me, I am that girl that, and this is not in like a cocky way. I don't do the approach and I get approached, not in a cocky way, in a way of I'm so shy that I don't approach.
I
So
get it.
I just wait until I get approached, and then it's just like, hi, nice to meet
At
you.
least you know what to say.
Hi, nice to meet you. I mean, like, I can hold a conversation. It's just I'm just that shy. That is like, I don't. But that is like on my list of
hmm
things that I am asking God to deliver me from. It's to put myself more out there. So in this new year, that is like definitely one of my resolutions, is to be comfortable and to stop overthinking everything and expecting or wanting everything to seem perfect. But again, I feel like as you get to see the podcast, you will start to understand why I have that perfectionist syndrome of wanting everything to be correct and right and stable before making moves of any sort. So it is something I'm asking God to like deliver me from, to get out of my head more, to put
hmm
myself out there. Putting myself out there is also hard because I like being home.
Girl.
Like, I like going home. We had a holiday party yesterday, and after the party, I went home.
I love home.
Everybody wanted to go out. Everybody did go out. I went home. I felt like that was a lot of stimulation for me for a day.
Your social battery is like doo 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 doo.
Yeah, I had a full day of work and then we went out. So for me, I was just like, but home though. Like even sometimes after work, people like, "What you doing?" I'm going
It's
home.
safer
Like
out.
all my stuff is there. Do you
I
understand?
pay for those things.
All of my stuff. And let me tell you, I was watching this TikTok and I felt like the lady was fake reading me. She was like, "How you expect to meet people if you don't go outside?"
They can know. They can knock on my door.
As what? Like I was just. She was right. Like, how do I expect to meet somebody if I'm always going home? But it's just like all my stuff is
All
there.
your stuff.
Like I got my food there.
Everything.
Everything is there, and I. It's nice at my house. You know, you feel comfortable.
That's your safe place.
It is my safe place.
You know, but we do have to explore other places.
I know. And like outside of going on like my self-love dates, I do take myself out on dates.
Love it.
Outside of that, I'm at home. Okay, let me stop lying. Outside of self-love dates, outside of working, doing things to build my artistry and vacations, I'm at home.
Home.
I'm at home.
It's me. It's just work,
Yeah.
home, work, home, and then I will plan something for myself. But it's just work at home, baby. Like home is where the heart is. Home is where the free food is.
That part.
All my shows is my mini spa in the bathroom is. You know, and you're really.
Everything is just so cozy there. But 2025, that is another resolution to try. But that also ties into the shyness part. Like, try to like put myself out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna work on it. So hopefully by the end of this podcast, we'll have an update.
You'll get it.
Let you know, like, yeah, I put myself out there more, guys.
You got this. You got this. It's all gonna work out. It's already working out.
Yes,
You know, you're already taking those steps towards doing what you have to do.
I am.
You have to see that as good progress too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to thank, shout out to Louis Stansel. He is the owner of Ellis Acting Studio.
Oh.
And we recently had a pop-up in New York. And he literally just pushed me out there. He was like, okay, so yeah, I'm going to have you do the introduction. You're going to introduce the people. You're going to talk to everybody. I want you to talk to everybody. Ask them about their wins.
big.
And then I was like, me? He's like, yeah, I'm just going to push you out there. I was like,
He knows.
I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, like you got to do it. You got to build up your confidence. You got to put yourself out there and things like that. So thank you, Louis. I really appreciate it.
Oh, that's so cute.
yeah.
Yes, I love that. I love that.
You really?
I felt like that.
Blast the place.
So yes, I'm Kenia. I am a mom of one, and I also love fashion. I love reading. I love music. I love the simplicity of little things. I guess what I kind of want out of this year is the same. Basically putting myself out there and to be more comfortable, because I just feel like I'm so into like myself and my space that I really don't know how to communicate with other people. And I just feel like what I have to say isn't really important. It's all weird. Like you said, like, you know how you're out there and everybody's like, oh my God, you're so energetic. Same thing. I don't think people understand that, like, yeah, I could get behind a camera and do YouTube videos and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like once I press off, like once I'm not recording, I feel like a sense of relief. And I'm like, they can't see me anymore. Like, you understand? Like,
Yeah.
it's so much. Like, again, the social battery is so little. So I'm just praying and hoping that I could be more relaxed and connect with people that really do need to be around, or that I have to be around and I can learn from, and just become the woman that I want to be, because that's a big step. Like, if I want to be a big boss, I got to put that big course. Like, you know, like, I got to talk right. I got to, So, yeah, I also like to make people laugh. I like to be comfort. I like to be someone to be comfortable around me. I think that sense is from trauma too. Like, I feel like because, like, the older daughter and oldest granddaughter and all that stuff, like, I feel like the people come to me for, like, advice and all that stuff. Like, I just feel like I have that sense of wanting to make sure that everybody's okay in love. And so I hope that, you know, anybody who watches the podcast can feel that love and, you know, understand that you are loved too. So that's about it.
Yes, and we want to hear from you. Like, do you have any New Year's resolution goals in mind, things that you are working on that you're asking, well, whoever you believe in, your higher source, your higher power, for me is God, to help deliver you from, you're working through. Maybe we may also have tips and tricks for each other. Maybe somebody out there like, girl, I've been where you've been, Aaliyah. Let me put you on. This is how you do it, please. So like, and maybe you may have something that's your goal, that's your resolution, and maybe I'll be like, you know what, been there. Let me
Write that down.
let me put you on. So yeah, like we really want to build community, like we said before. So we hope you come back. It is gonna be a journey as we go through like our different stages in life, that we've been through different things, and the lessons that we pull from those experiences, the lessons that we pull from some of our darkest times, and how it helped us today to grow from where we were to where we are now. Because I feel like where we were, we like made huge amount of progress
Ooh.
that like you weren't there to see, but we will talk about those things.
And I'm
So
thankful for God for getting me through those tough times, honey, because that's what made me today. And I'm still learning and growing from them.
yes.
So that's a beauty of a journey. Don't rush through anything. You're going to learn and grow from it each step of the way.
Yeah. And I'm just grateful that I have you in my life too.
Baby girl, you too. I love you.
I love you too. So come back to our next episode.
Peace.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Let me welcome you in. Let me welcome you in. Oh, we miming now. Oh,
Come on now.
We
We're trying to pull them in. Come on, pull it.
Pull in. Big fish. So yeah, come on.
I'm keeping that.
All right, later, guys.
Later.
Chicken. Oh, wait.